Hello. I wanted to share just a couple things that we found beneficial in our move to the villages, and quite a few of the things that we found beneficial we have passed along to some family and friends, and some people had some knowledge around it and some didn't. So I said, okay, I'll just share a couple of these things and hope it helps. And please, as always, we thank you for watching and sharing and subscribing. So let's get started. We bought turnkey when we moved to the villages. And so let's take a look at what that means and some of the pros and cons associated with buying turnkey. All right, so just going to thevillages.com, Google it, of course, and once we come to their homepage, we just click search homes. I select all because I'm at the phase now of looking at investment properties. So want to make sure that we have an opportunity to look at pre-owned and new. And so let's take a look at what we have here. All right, first thing that comes up, let's see. Okay, we see one that is 284, and that is rare. As we know, if you've been looking at all, there's not many properties offered that are under that 300K price range. Now, this one is not turnkey, but it does say furnished. So I just want to take a peek just to show what 284 would potentially look like if you were buying a furnished property here. All right, so let's see. 2 bed, 2 bath, a little over 1,100 square feet. Okay, we see, all right, we see that the furnishings here. And again, it doesn't say turnkey. There's some things you would definitely need to add here. But you do get a feel, at least for 284, looking at fully furnished, what this could look like. All right. Okay, you see the basics there, gas range. You also, okay, you see a wash and dryer, outdoor patio furniture, and then I guess that was on the lanai. And then you have here outside the lanai, also with the grill, bedroom 1, bath 1. Definitely want to do some things there, maybe make some upgrades depending on what you need. Got a walk-in tub, a shower. That's another view of the sitting area. Okay, they're showing the golf cart. It looks like an area over there if you do some work or need some workspace. Looks like that is there as well, with a nice size sink in the garage. All right, so for 284, that's an idea of what a furnished property, as you see here, would entail. Now, let's see. Here's one that's turnkey. So that was a 284 price range, under 300. This one is 699, 3 bed, 2 bath, little over 2,200. And being turnkey, that means what you see is what you get, right? Well, if you've watched my videos, you know by now, I'm all about the fine print and what does this mean? So we were happy when our real estate agent explained the variety of turnkey properties and what we would be able to do with, as it related to move-in dates and the efficiency of the move. And so we explored some properties, and we'll take a look at this one. The thing is, though, with the turnkey property, you have the option to work with the owner in looking at what you want to keep in the property based on what's there and they're offering as a turnkey sale. And then also some of the pieces that you may want to negotiate having removed prior to your move-in date. So let's take a look at this one. We see the yard, the tree there. Okay, we start with a nice pool, gazebo over inside the lanai. So some nice things there and a beautiful view of the golf course. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. If you are about the safari / African vibe and theme, this is the place for you, apparently. But let's see if this continues throughout the property. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it absolutely does. Okay, so this is a sitting area. Not sure if that's a built-in or something that they added there, but they really were going for the exotic safari slash African theme. Nice ceiling fan there with the new blades, the fan blades. Okay, this is another view of the room. Having spent some time in South Africa, I'll tell you, they pretty much nailed it. Okay, with their decor. All right, let's see here. All right, this is a view looking from the sitting area into the kitchen. So it looks like they did keep that theme also over into the kitchen and the dining area. All right, whoa, nice gas range there if you like to cook. And I haven't really seen this color for the cabinets. And so, yeah, some nice upgrades. And I'm not really sure about this piece in the middle, whether I would keep that. But again, it's all about preference and style, right? Yeah, that'd be nice if you like to cook. All right, another view. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so nice how they have the upgrade there for the refrigerator as well. Okay. Well, that's if you want to keep that. All right, so you can see here if this is something that would be appealing for your taste. Think about being able to come in. I'll go back to this one. So think about being able to come in, you make your purchase. We're in the middle of, still some of the pandemic COVID concerns. So of course you would anyway, but especially now, even get a certified cleaning, thorough cleaning of the property. And this is ready to move in. It's ready to rent. It's ready to do both if you're going to be a snow bird. So yeah, if this works for you, think about the feasibility of looking turnkey. Wow. Okay. This is an office. Let's see. Yeah, this is nice upgrades around how they set up the office. I, of course, love the golf theme that they have here with that table and the wall art. Here's bedroom one. And for us, it really helped because I asked the owner to have an itemized list because I don't know when these photos were taken or the photos that were on the website when we purchased. And I wanted to make sure, like, let's say I really wanted to have one of these pieces and this photo was taken before they had removed a certain piece. So I asked for that itemized list and both of us signed off. We all parties signed off on it so that we could make sure that we knew exactly what we were getting. And if there were some pieces that we wanted removed, then we had an understanding of what needed to be out of the property before we closed. All right, bathroom one and bedroom two. Whoa, bathroom two. All right, so yes, I see the elephant there with the safari and the reflection in the mirror there. You're definitely on safari everywhere you go in this property. All right, so there you have it. There's another look at a turnkey property. And let's see if we can find maybe one more. All right, so we started with a fully furnished at $284. Then you just saw a turnkey at $699. Let's see if we can find maybe one more. All right, let's take a look here. Here's $829. So three different price points. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. They have the den listed. And so 21 square feet. Okay. We wanted and purchased a pretty sizable yard. That was important to us, as well as the view. And so very low maintenance with this one, though, as you can see here. And then, all right, we see the theme here, the colors. And of course, all this is, at your discretion of what you keep. But again, I ask you, if you think about you're keeping, or say you have several properties, and so you're not really looking to come down and start from scratch. What you're looking for is something that is pretty much ready, other than your style preferences and think changes you want to make. And you're going to be coming down maybe just for the golf season, and then you're heading, somewhere else. Turnkey is an excellent option. And especially if you're going to, if this was an investment property, right? You get a nice deep certified cleaning on this and you're good to go. And you can list the property and have others that are coming down for the various seasons or vacations. And yeah. All right, another view here. Yeah. This might be a nice one depending on what you're looking for. This is a pretty view. Again, I probably want to update, or my preference, update or change the couch and chair there and open that up a little bit. However, it may work for some just as it is. And that's the whole point of sharing this video, is that if this works for you, you get a deep cleaning, you are good to go. Ready to start enjoying it for yourself, or offering it for others to enjoy. You see the dining area. That's nice. All right. Okay. All right. All black appliances. Got another view here. I like this. Yeah. I like that. Depending on your needs, if you're going to be the one to actually occupy and move down either as a snowbirder or full time. Oh yeah, I like this too. Depends on your preference, but that's a nice sitting area. And, if you're going to be entertaining, you have some friends coming over, or you meet some nice couples, and you kind of have some folks kind of cycle through and you're just enjoying some time together. I like the nautical theme there too, that follows through. So, I mean, you have an idea here. Do you want to start from scratch and have the fun of, decorating and going from, square one forward? Or would you like to look at something like this, turnkey, where you really don't have to do a lot to be either ready to move in or to begin renting? Nice ship there too. Okay. So just a couple options. You see bedroom one. Definitely, I would definitely need a little more space than that, but that's okay. Depending on what it's for. Definitely want to do some upgrades there too. And bedroom two, similar style of furniture in both bedrooms. Okay. And bedroom number two, same thing. Want to do some work in there. Bring that to life a little bit more. All right, so there's your options, something just to consider if it may work for you around turnkey. Now, so let's say you did decide to purchase turnkey and you found that most of what was there worked for you. You see the washer and dryer. We actually had a washer and dryer here. I wanted to we updated those because they, were the original appliances. We actually did a full appliance upgrade throughout. And so they do have a workspace as well. And then you see the other side. Again, very little maintenance here if that's what you're looking for outside. Okay, so let's say most of what you see here worked for you and you wanted to add some pieces, weren't looking to do a whole lot, but maybe you want to add some pieces or just bring your own style to it, right? So what we did, another aspect of our adventure in moving to the villages, we found bargains and treasures. And this is a store located in Oxford, Florida. It's right outside the villages. And the nice thing about this one, I'm sure there's others. This is just, again, always what worked for us. And we're just sharing. I'm sure there's more, better, different. And if so, please drop that in the comments. And we're glad to share that as well. One of the reasons I like this one is that they update their inventory online, and it is consignment. So you're not going to go there and find really worn pieces. It's not like you're going to some other places to getting your options for gently used furniture. It's most of the things in there look like they're brand new and that they've hardly been used. And so, for example, let's say you had a small place like the villa that we looked at a few minutes ago. Well, you go in, maybe this works for you. Maybe you were looking for a more neutral color. So this is everything that you see here, patio set, $500. And I don't know where you're going to be able to beat that if this is, what you're looking for. And let's see what else here. I like this one. I actually looked at this one. The Oriental theme, obviously they work with consignment. So someone had brought in quite a few pieces that were with this Oriental theme. And so either they were changing or I'm not sure. But there was quite a bit of pieces. All right. So this hutch, $600. And you see the chest there. And like I said, it was quite a bit that was there. I'm not sure if all of that's still there. All right. So then let's see what else. So you see some of the themes. Let's say you wanted a sectional. Nice sectional. If you're going with some of the darker colors, you're looking for leather, same thing. Think about that sectional in the sitting area. And then you see the table. We saw a table like this in one of the properties we looked at. Let's see what else. Maybe you want to go for a lighter theme. So if you wanted to go with something like this in a sitting area, you could. Of course, there's many options here. The bottom line is when you take a look at what's here, a lot of it, of course, it says gently use those types of things. But the purchases that we did make here, it was like the things were brand new. And so anyway, just wanted to pass that along. It may or may not work, may or may not be something that you would like to take advantage of. But I do want to put it out there if it does work for someone who's looking for a couple pieces here or there, not looking to spend a whole lot, maybe a second property, maybe an investment property, you name it, maybe your primary property, and you're just looking to be cost effective. And yeah, a nice cleaning with some of these things and you're good to go. And so, I didn't have this one on here keyed up, but I'm going to go ahead and put that out there as well. We also had to get a couple appliances, and I asked the real estate agent, where did they recommend? And I let them know because I'm going to be looking at some investment properties that I wanted something that would be cost effective. And they recommended Appliance Direct. Now, I have to tell you, if you can get past the cheesy marketing and some of the things, and they do have some of those commercials on YouTube and advertisements and all of that. And if you can get past some of that flashing and flashy advertising, we purchased a refrigerator, microwave, dishwasher, and range. And yeah, from them. And I'm not sure if I can actually make it go back, but it's like they have this where you see this package. We purchased one of these packages, and it's been great, and we haven't had a problem at all. It wasn't this package because I wanted to have the drawer in the middle and some extras. But again, um, dollar for dollar, it was excellent. And I reached out to the real estate agent because I was working with the traditional Lowe's, Home Depot and all of those. And the backlog, I would have to wait months, um, up to like 6, 7, 8 months to receive the appliances. And the appliance direct store had the appliances in-house. They did have some things that they needed to order as well. But again, we were looking for efficiency and being able to get into the property in a certain amount of time. And so this was a great option as well. And so check it out, see if it works for you. It is in Fruitland Park. So it's about a 15-minute drive from the villages. And this is another good option. So wanted to share these three pieces. Explore turnkey or purchasing turnkey if you think it would work for you. Bargains and Treasures, a great place for buying furnishings, accent pieces, you name it. And then if you do decide to upgrade your appliances and you're looking to do it at a cost savings, Appliance Direct is a place I'd recommend. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.